So these are the working needles,
Mm-hmm.
and the open latches.
Power off.
Okay. Then you start from the first.
Wait a second. I will zoom for it. Okay.
And you do
Uh-huh.
and again.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Mm-hmm.
so
Can you close it?
yeah, but you need to have it. Wait, you open everything first. Then you pass it
So you half of them is no, all of them are closed.
open,
Okay. Okay.
and then should be open everything. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you
Ah, you take it back. Okay.
yes. It's hooks.
Ah. Okay, so first you put on it, you take it back, and then you like close
Yes.
the loop again. Okay.
The last one. And then again another line by hand because they're really small. So again,
So everything front.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top, and you put back on top, and you put back.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. It's the same thing the machine does, but the machine can do the first loop, the first line of loops. So the first line of loop you need to do it by hand,
Mm-hmm.
and these lines of work by hand you need to do it because here the machine has not enough to grab it and keep it down, so it would
Okay.
come up and you would lose the stitches.
Okay.
This is wrong, so you open,
Mm-hmm.
everything needs to be
That's good.
Correct.
I can show it. So
Yeah.
be careful with this.
again, another couple.
Wait a second. I will
Yeah.
go up. Okay, so now again.
Again from the other side because you're here.
They are still
Yeah.
open and then.
You open them when you go
Mm-hmm.
towards you.
How many times do you need to do it?
By hand is 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you have enough those stitches, you can, I can show you what you need to do after.
Mm-hmm.
After this, you can remove
Wait
those.
a second. I will zoom out. Will take a moment. Okay.
And you can hang it here.
Mm-hmm.
So it pulls down.
Mm-hmm.
These stay outside.
Mm-hmm.
This is the carriage, the big one, the normal one.
Moment, I will see. Okay.
Can you show the attachment here? So you put it inside like that, and then this thread goes inside this part. This needs to be open, go inside and then close.
Okay.
Then you decide the tension here.
This I will.
If it's thin, you use a lower tension, and if it's thick, you use a bigger, larger tension. Is I go with 6. It's okay, and then you just press, and the machine has done the work. This needs to go outside of those, a bit centimeters. So
zoom.
a bit outside.
Okay.
So it's all worked. Then you go back a bit outside, so it's done. And then a bit, and then a bit, and it's done.
Perfect. Super.
Yeah. So this front part could also be unmounted, so it's the same. This carriage works only with one. If you want to use both, you need to change the front part of the carriage, because if you bring this up, it would collide. For the front carriage, there's this thing that's with the right attachment, it works together. And if you have a longer piece of work, you can put one here, and you can find it, and one at the end. So it's the initial and final stitches that are the most risky. This other thing with this brush, this comb, is another way of starting that involves the second carriage, so it's a bit more advanced. You can also start with a thread of nylon, but then in the end you have open mail that could unravel. So it's for people that know how much tension, and this one is guaranteed close and this right size and the right tension.
Okay.
So this way this thread is free already, and it won't pull your work up if you go down. You don't need to remember stuff, you just did all those E's. It's the E opening. But then again, there are other carriages. This one is for doing it by hand. There's another carriage for moving stitches from here to there. I used it in the first line because the opening is with 2 rows, and then move it. Also there's the possibility again to put punch cards in and have them work the pattern. But these you need to set the carriage differently. You need to put the settings you need, and you need to follow specific instructions to make this system work with this system in the right way. There's instructions, but it's more advanced. It has 5 different elaboration settings. This is the basic one. The other ones depends on the double color work or the punch card work or the skipped work, and depends on the instructions on what you want to do. This part rotates. 0 is the most tight stitch, and 10 is the loosest, the most loose.
And thick also.
Yes, for thicker yarn, but also you can do combinations of the stuff. For this thickness, I'm good with a 5+ or even 6. It's good when the machine is not tough to move. If it's too tough to move, then this is too tight. This part hidden inside here and here are I don't know, pieces that decide if a needle is worked or not when you're doing with punch cards. This part here, you can pull it and move it, pull it, and this is active, and it works with this to help you count rows. There is this lever here, and the same on the other side. That works like if a needle is here and the lever is up, the needle won't be worked because it's down. If instead the needle is even higher, it's different, then it will be worked. In this case, with the normal working, everything is worked always.
Okay.
This is a different for the other setups. Then there's those indicators here. If those were all up and I changed it earlier, I wouldn't have had any stitches because they're still there and this is up, so they stay there and they're not worked. If you use this, then those upper needles are not safe.
Okay.
They still get worked.
Okay.
Those are the threaders. I don't know how to say it better. The one is for the first thread. If I wanted to do a setting with 2 colors, I would put a second one here outside this, so the different height of the needles would grab one or the other.
Okay.
This brush and the opposite symmetrical one, the external ones are fixed. The inner ones, these and these, are optional, depending on the kind of work you want to do. Sometimes you have to substitute those lower 2 with these upper 2, and you put them like this, and you fit it in, and you screw them again, and they stay like that. This is the whole removing of the front part. If you want to put the different one, this is it. And with this different one, you can work the second bed of nails.
Okay.
Then this come on front, and this raises up, and it locks. There are some problems with the height of this, so usually I put 2 small metal parts here to help, but it's a very improvised thing, so I don't know how to fix it or if it's the best way to do it. I find this helps, so every time I put this in, and then this one.
Okay, so it's higher.
Yes. Another important thing, I don't know, if you are using this one, actually, you want to check that the nails are not hitting each other. This case, the nails, I don't. I
Needles?
needles. I'm sorry. This case, the needles are hitting each other, and this works. You see,
From here.
they hit each other, and this is not good.
Mm-hmm.
You change it with that setting there on the left.
Mm-hmm.
When you do this, look, you can focus here so you can see.
Mm-hmm.
It's a half a movement, so they
Did you
won't
do
hit
that?
each other.
Ah, okay, I see. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then you can move every one integer movement with this.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's the reason why you have two different gradations, because one is P and one is H.
Okay.
You need to check that before working, or you will break the machine if you use both, but
Yeah.
it's an advanced thing.
Okay.
Yep.